Chesterfield the Third here. How are you? How are you fuckers today? And I've got another paid request. This is from Ed Ree. Hi Archie, been a fan of the channel since finding you on YouTube. Looking for videos about Thailand. Yes, another manga. A bit of background about me. My first watch was a digital piece of dog shit bought for me by my father from a petrol station. The maker was Saxon. The steel was so low grade that it started to rust on my wrist. I then moved onto some more digital pieces, and at school was the proud owner of a shitty quartz Accurist. Aged 18, my first expensive watch was a dog shit Tag Heuer 2000 automatic. Purchased a new without discount from a local jeweler. It stopped working within its 12-month guarantee, and over its life it proved to be inaccurate due to its low-grade crappy movement. I then moved on to Omega Speedmaster and Omega Seamaster. I always liked the Speedmaster, but whenever I saw a Seamaster wearer, you could tell they thought they were king shit. You betcha! But always badly dressed and have no clue as to what a good watch is. So I sold it on eBay. Since discovering the Vintage Rolex forum, I began to understand the Rolex brand and its history and decided to buy a 1680 Submariner. I have many pieces, more than those in my pictures, but I'm running out of cash! Tell me about it, Ed. So I decided I would start collecting older Rolex booklets, as I feel they are undervalued and some of them fetch a lot of money. So I'll keep them for a few years and sell them in the future. My most recent purchase is an 1803 day date from 1964. It's minty, 100% original dial and older style hands. I bought it from Rolex super dealer Andrew Shear in New York. It looks like it's hardly been worn. Love the channel. Keep up the good work. Ed Reed. Very interesting. I remember those Saxon watches. The Tag Heuer, yep, dog shit. Speedmaster, you didn't say whether you've still got it. 1680, great piece, and now you've got the 1803, a vintage day date. Fantastic, fantastic. They are very cool pieces. Try and keep it in good nick. An 1803 in minty is a lot more desirable than a stretched one. Beautiful piece. The vintage stuff, I love it. Vintage stuff is good. What do I think of the Rolex booklets? Look, I think they're going to be very valuable. They don't make them anymore. These were sort of done, they're like car brochures where people went to a motor show and they got a brochure, you know, they kept it for a while, then they threw it out 10 years later, you know, and along 30 years later they're worth a lot of money. I think that's a great idea, Ed. You know, you really can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with that at all. Very good news indeed. I love the 1803. Great piece. You got a 1680. I mean, you could get a nice little vintage thing happening there. A 1601 date just. Maybe a 5513 and a 1675 GMT. Get a nice little mini collection going. Yes, unfortunately, a lot of those vintage pieces are fucking expensive, and they're a little bit small. Explorer 1's 36mm. You know what I mean. But, hey, that's fantastic news. You love the channel. And, yeah, collecting the... That sounds like a really cool way to go. I love the idea. And thank you so much, Ed, for sending a request in there. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So, Ed, you get the thumbs up. That's a great idea. And well done for making ArchieLuxury a part of your life. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.